to you by City Government of Addis Ababa Education Bureau in collaboration with Addis Media Network. I am Tasfai Beru and I am your English teacher for grade 4. Today, my topic is introducing yourself in English. Introducing yourself is how to introduce yourself by English. Do you know how to introduce yourself is? When you introduce yourself, you use a different way, or you must tell about yourself. I will give you one model paragraph and then you can introduce by looking this sample. Follow me, please. Hello, I am Abdi. Then we can put full stop after the end of the sentences. Then I am 11 years old. I study in grade 4. My favorite subject is English. I live in Addis Ababa. Then full stop. At my free time, I play football. Then at the end, you maybe close your sentence by saying, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Dear students, look at this sample model how Abdi introduced himself to another person. Hello, I am Abdi. I am 11 years old. I study in grade 4. My favorite subject is English. I live in Addis Ababa. At my free time, I play football. Nice to meet you. This is one example or sample example that how Abdi introduced himself. So by looking at this sample, you are expected to introduce yourself to your parents or a people that is near to you. Look how he can be introduce himself. The first one is greeting. In the greeting, Abdi says hello. It's possible to say hello or hi or good morning. The second idea is that I am Abdi. Name. What's the name of him? He is Abdi. The second one is I'm 11 years old. He can be express his age. The next one is grades or grade level. I study in grade 4, he said. The next one is my favorite subject. Which subject Abdi like? He likes English, his favorite subject. I live in Addis Ababa. Here is where he live or the place he live. The next one, at my free time, I play football. This is hobbies or the interest of Abdi at his free time. He is play football. At the end, nice to meet you. This is the closing of Abdi when he introduced himself. A student, by looking this model example, can you introduce yourself to your parents or a people that is near to you? Let me give 1 minute for you to introduce yourself to your parents. Please use only English to introduce yourselves. Go on. It's good. I hope you introduce yourself like Abdi. So please be take care when you can introduce yourself. You begin by greeting, then you maybe express your name, your age, grade level, which subject do you like, and also you may add another one to introduce yourselves. The next topic, let's move to types of article. types of article. Which one is correct? Let me ask some question first on all. An apple or an apple? The sun or a sun? A student, look at these two words. Which one is correct for you? Is it you can say an apple or an apple? The sun or a sun? Great. We can say an apple, but we cannot say apple or an apple. The sun is correct here, but we cannot say a sun. Why? Do you know the reason? You can get the answer in today's of our lesson. Types of article. There are two types of article in English. The first one is definite article. Definite article, which is called they. And the second one is indefinite article. Indefinite article, a or an. Let's discuss the first one, definite article. What's definite article means for you? Definite article. Definite article or they. We use definite article for a different purposes. The first one is for specific noun. By the way, when you say a book and the book, it is different because we use definite articles they for specific noun or the noun that we know before. If you know the noun before, or if it is clear which noun we are talking about, we use definite article they. For example, let me give one example. For example, I saw the dog on the yard. In this sentence, I saw the dog on the yard. In this sentence, this person saw what kinds of dog? It is a specific dog. The person know what kinds of dog or which dogs he is talking about. The second one is we use definite article they when we mention one noun for the second time. When we talk for second time. The second time means, let me give one example here. I have a book. The book is talking about Africa. Dear student, look at this sentence. I have a book. In this sentence, book is written by a book, because book is mentioned for the first time. In second one, we use the book because we know which book we are talking about. We are familiar with the book that we are talking. So the book is talking about Africa. We use the article or definite article they when the noun is mentioned for the second time. The third one is when there is something that is one. That is one. For example, when you say the sun, the prime minister, maybe says the heirs. Look at this sentence. The son, the prime minister, the heirs. How many sons we have, students? Only we have what? one. So when there is only one noun, we use the definite article the. Prime Minister, the Prime Minister. The heirs, we can say. Look at this. This is another use of definite articles. Second, let's move to indefinite article. Indefinite article a or an. Okay, the use of indefinite article a and an is, the first one is we use indefinite article a and an, one with singular noun. With singular noun. It means that we cannot use a and an with plural noun. It always used with singular noun. For example, we say the book. We cannot say a books, or we can't say this one because books is plural. S or with plural noun we cannot use a. The second example, we cannot say here a man, but it's possible to say what? The men, because they is go with both singular and plural. But the indefinite article a and an is always go with a singular noun. The second use is with for specific noun. For not specific noun, it means that with general noun. For example, if I says, give me a pen, it means that with any pen. So indefinite article a and an is used with not specific, or it's go with general noun. Let me give one example for you. I read a story. Look, in this sentence we use a. Why we use a? Because a story can be what? It is general, not specific. We cannot talk about any specific noun. The other use of a or an is that it is go with the noun that when it is mentioned for the first time. When the noun is mentioned for the first time. For the first time, it means that, for example, I have a book. In this sentence, book is mentioned only for what? The first time. So we can use what? A. So indefinite article a and an, one, they are used only with what? Singular noun. With singular noun. We cannot use with plural noun. The other one is for non-specific noun, when you talk generally about something. And the third one is when the noun is mentioned for what? The first time. As you can discuss in definite article, we use when the noun is mentioned for the second time, they. But when it's mentioned for the first time, we use a. Look here. We said indefinite article is a and an. What is the difference between a and an? Let's see together. Article a is go with consonant sound. Consonant sound. When you say consonant sound, by the way, you know that the sound and the letter is different in English. So we go. There can be go with consonant sound, not with letter only. When it says consonant sound, in English we have 21 consonant letter, by the way. For example, B, D, F, G, and others. So for this one, we use article A. For example, we say a bag, a university, a pencil, and etc. Look at this word, students, a university. This letter is begin by U, which is vowel. But when you can pronounce this word, it can be read as Y sounds, not U sounds. So we are focused on sounds, not on what? Letters. So a bag, a university, a pencil, because they can be, the sound is consonants. When you come to an is go with vowel sounds. Students, in English we have how many vowel sounds? Nice. There are how many vowel sounds? We have 5 vowel letter A, E, I, O, and U. So for this vowel sounds, we use what? An article an. For example, an orange or an elephant, an owl. Look at these words: an orange, an elephant, an owl. In this sentence also different. Why we can put an before owl? How you can read this word, please? Read after me, please. Hour. Hour. Look, H in this sentence, a word, it is silent. We cannot read as hour, but we says hour, so H is silent, and then we can use an as that. So we have 2 indefinite article, a and an. A is go with consonant sound, not consonant letter only. An is go with vowel sounds, not vowel letter only. An orange, elephant, and owl. So this is the difference between A and an. Let me give some class activity for you to do with me. Activity 1. Fill the blank space. Fill the blank space with A, an, or Z. The first one. She bought dash book. Number 2. Number 3. Look at this example. Let me give some minute for you to do this activity. She bought dash book. Number 2, she is dash unique person. Number 3, Abdi has dash pen. Which article we come? Is it you can put A, an, or Z? Dear parents or a person near to the students, check whether the students do this activity or not. You have 1 minute to do this one. All right, nice. What is the answer for question number 1? I hope you got it. She bought dash book. The book is mentioned for the first time, so we can put here what? She bought a book, because a book is singular noun 1, and it also mentioned for what? The first time. Second, she is unique person. How we can read these words? Unique. Please say after me. Unique. Unique. Look, in this one, we can pronounce these words as consonants. So we can put in this sentence, I mean that a unique person because we cannot say O, but it read as Y. So when Y is a consonant sound, we can put a unique person. Number 3, Abdi has dash pen. Similar to the first one. Pen is singular and it is mentioned for the first time. So we can put what? A pen. Well done. This is what you can say. So to summarize our daily lesson, the first one is introducing yourself. When you can introduce yourself is by English, you can use a lot of things. For example, you begin by greeting. You maybe use name, hobbies, interest, where do you live, and others. The other one is types of article. In English, we have 2 types of article, definite article and indefinite article. Definite article is an article that can be talking about a specific noun, but indefinite article is talking about general noun. Then to complete our lesson, please do this as homework. Fill the blank space with a, an, or the. The first question, dash airs moves around dash sun. Second question, I ate dash orange yesterday. The third question, she read dash story last week. Look at dash airs moves around dash sun. What article we can put in 2 blank space? Number 2, I ate orange yesterday. Number 3, she read dash story last week. So this is a homework for you. Dear parents, help the students to do this activity. We'll see in the next day. Have a nice time. Thank you very much.
Next dog up in the 8-inch class is Pink, a Papillon handled by